Woo! It's cold here in Chicago. Definitely still getting used to the weather here. It's been 13 years, but I do remember why I moved away. But it is also beautiful here in the wintertime too, if you look at it from the right angle. Yeah, so I've been away for a little while. Just been busy trying to get this business up and started here. It's a little bit different than California. The market is just different in the sense that it's not, I don't want to say it's necessarily as competitive, but it's more seasonal here. Like you can't do gravel, sand delivery, topsoil delivery. It's just, it has its time out here. And so I've been taking a little bit different approach. I'm focusing way more on the dumpster rental side of things, and getting some traction. It's been, it's definitely been slow. I think because of the weather, we've had this like cold snap here where it's been, 0 degrees. We're in between, Thanksgiving and Christmas. It slows down a lot then in the construction world. So I think there's a lot of money to be made here with this business. And I had a rental today, but it ended up getting canceled because the actual job got canceled. So that was kind of a bummer. But all in all, I'm taking a much different approach and going after bigger opportunity as opposed to just doing landscape material delivery. I want to get in with contractors and, grow to 2, 3, 4 dumpsters and start getting that side of things going. I'm still looking into the hot shot trucking. That's something that I'm still looking into. I don't exactly have the startup for that right now, but it is something that I think I passionately want to do. So yeah, there's been a lot kind of on the horizon that I've been working hard towards, and it's just been taking time. And so I know I don't have anything crazy to report back on the dumpster side of the business, but I decided to make another video today. Well, let's say I decided to make a video about something else. And recently, this big old pig, when it's been getting cold, it has not been wanting to automatic start, or it's had a really hard start where I'll actually have to come out here and start it up. And so I started doing some research, and apparently when these things don't want to automatic start in the cold, even when it's plugged in, when they don't want to automatic start in the cold, that typically means one of the batteries going out, right? So I went and had these batteries tested, and this battery is on its way out, and this battery over here, this battery is already bad. So I thought, well, you know what? Here I am in the cold. I don't want to go ahead and get stranded anywhere. So what I did is I decided to bite the bullet after doing some research and talking to some guys, and I bought these batteries called XS Power. And these are pretty heavy duty batteries. Several people spoke very highly of them. Both people that I spoke with actually said that these batteries they've had in their trucks for 9-10 years, which is pretty incredible. So I got 2 of them. They're about 53 to 58 pounds each. And so they're pretty serious. They're the D6500 12 volt AGM power cells. And they are sealed. So they are AGM. They're not cheap either. But my mistake, I still don't know if it actually was truly my mistake or XS Power's mistake. But if you'll notice, there's no terminals on the top of these. So when I ordered the batteries, unfortunately, when I opened the box to go ahead and install them, I thought, it's very confusing on the website. So I thought these were actually included in there. And what these are the terminals that you screw on. It comes a little washer there. So you actually screw these M6 terminals onto here, and then you put the battery in. So here I am after waiting 5 days for these batteries to get here, super excited. Like, okay, I'm going to install these. This is going to be awesome. When it was the coldest here, and wasn't able to install them. So, and that was on a Friday. So I called XS and they were like, oh, we're terribly sorry about that. What we'll do is we'll go ahead and we'll send some in the mail, but we can't send them till Monday. So they ended up overnighting them. Pretty awesome. And yeah, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and get these installed in there. And even then this morning, like today it's 37 out and it's a little bit warmer than it has been. And even just coming out here around noon and I hit the automatic start while I was getting ready in the garage here, and it didn't want to start up after a relatively cold last night. So we'll see how it goes, but I'm gonna go ahead and set up the camera and start working on these, put on some music, and yeah, we'll get these thrown in there. And if these batteries last 10 years, then that's freaking amazing. So, but yeah, here we go. All right, I got the M6 terminals on there, and I gotta admit, they look pretty cool. They're like super heavy duty terminals on top. Like my old batteries here, I'll show you. My old batteries, they were starting to get some corrosion on the top and just not that great. And I bet you this has got some on it right now. Yes, he's got a little bit on there. So they're kind of crap batteries. So definitely excited to have these new ones on here and get some like actual good batteries in here. I think it's going to be a game changer. So we'll go ahead and get these pulled out and yeah, get the new ones installed, and we'll go ahead and get these rocking and rolling here. So probably not going to film taking them out because it's kind of a pain to set the camera up in there, but I'll go ahead and show you guys what it looks like once it's all installed. So talk to you soon. All right, so I got it done and it was pretty easy swapping the batteries out, but you have to really like be careful because these connectors here, I'm going to show you in a second, that you have to really expand them to get them on this. Like this is like a true M6 connector. So as you can see, this is the left side, and I was going to take this off, but I decided, you know what, like just in case I was ever on the side of the road or something like that, I want to be able to lift these batteries out easily and not have to struggle to get them out, because these batteries are about twice as heavy as the old batteries. So that's the passenger side battery, and this is the driver's side battery. So almost had to kind of put these on with like a little rubber mallet almost, just to get them all the way on. So but yeah, overall super happy with it. I just took it for a drive just so that way the batteries could charge up a little bit. But yeah, let's hope these batteries last 10 years like they did for everybody else. So we shall see over time, but so far my truck hates the cold. I got a coolant leak down on the front here, little elbow on the bottom. I think it needs an O-ring. It's been in California its whole life for 10 years, you know, so this is the first cold that it's experienced. So it's getting all the bugs out of it. It's showing me all the things that are cold weather problems and just addressing it one thing at a time. So yeah, we'll I'll keep making videos about the business and keep making videos about the truck as I break and repair stuff. So, but yeah, hopefully some more projects coming up here soon with the trailer. That would be ideal. I think it's just kind of a weird time of year to be really leaning heavily on this thing for income. So we'll see how it goes, and I'll keep you guys posted. Talk to y'all soon.